Today I'm going to talk about fast food and some of the dangers that are associated with eating fast food on a regular basis. Some of the things I'm going to go over today are why it's so bad for you, some of the ingredients that are in certain fast food items. Also talk about a documentary that was done by Morgan Spurlock in 2004, where he had a fast food diet for 30 days to see what it would do to his body. And also finally go over a success story about a young man that eliminated fast food from his diet and was able to turn his life around as a result. So I'll start with talking about why fast food is so bad. There was a study done in 2008 that recorded at least 68% of Americans were overweight or obese. So that's more than 2/3 of the country. To give a little idea on how many calories a person is supposed to have per day, you want to usually have about 2,500 calories per day. So to get an idea of a fast food meal, what the calorie intake would be, a Big Mac contains about 550 calories. French fries contain 500 calories, and a large Coke would be about 280 calories. So if you were to have, 2 or 3 meals each day from a fast food restaurant, you'd obviously be well over the recommended 2,500 calories that you should have each day. And then this also affects young children as well. It was documented that 23.9 million children ages 2 to 19 were overweight or obese in 2010. Unfortunately, most overweight children, they come from low income, low education, and higher unemployment households. So while it's affordable for certain people, it's also, it can be really bad, unhealthy for them. But unfortunately, that's all they have. That's all they can afford. So, and I'll move on to the documentary that was performed by Morgan Spurlock in 2004. It's called Supersize Me, where he went on a diet that consisted of McDonald's for 30 days straight. During that diet, he exercised by walking at least 2.5 to 3 miles per day, so he was actually getting exercise in. And before the experiment, he had a physical done by his doctor and was in perfect health. And by the end of that experiment, he had gained 24.5 pounds. And after seeing his doctor after the experiment, his doctor concluded that his liver had reached toxic levels because of all the fast food that he consumed. So he had breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day for 30 days. So, 24.5 pounds, that's pretty significant. Some of the health risks that are associated with that diet also include, obviously, overweight, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and also liver failure. So, now we'll talk about some of the harmful ingredients that are in some of the food items in fast food restaurants. The first one it's called TBHQ, which is diverted from petroleum, which is in your car. It's also in cosmetic products. And basically what it is a chemical preservative, which is found in fats and oils. So basically anything that's fried, French fries, chicken breasts, anything like that, chicken nuggets, is going to have this chemical in it. And basically what it does is it prevents the fats or oils from becoming or smelling or tasting unpleasant. So the FDA allows 0.02% to be used in products. And just to get an idea of how harmful it can be, 1 to 4 grams of TBHQ could cause vomiting or nausea, and actually 5 grams could be deadly. So although it's a small percentage that are in the foods that we eat, it's pretty toxic stuff. So another product that's commonly used in meats, burgers from McDonald's or Burger King, it's called ammonium hydroxide, and this is again one that's usually found in household cleaners. And what it does is, it's also known as pink slime, but it decreases the amount of bacteria in meats. So basically the meat goes through a process, and that meat could also contain bones or edible tissue as well. So it's not just pure meat. So it's another ingredient that's also found in fast food products. Having said that, we'll go over a success story. This is Jason Fernandez, and lived an unhealthy life, ate fast food probably twice a day. He weighed 310 pounds, and his diet consisted of fast food. So he decided to change his diet and cut fast food completely out, and he was able to lose 60 pounds in 1 year. Also, you can see he's running in a 5K there, so he picked up running as well. And he said when he first started running, we'd actually started walking, and he could only walk for 20 minutes before he had to gasp for air. But now he's able to run 5Ks, 10Ks, and in 2012 ran a mini marathon. So it does, you can see the results there. I think he was down about 240 pounds. So having said that, not only is it harmful for you, it also, fast food has an negative effect on your body. It also has an effect on our healthcare system. The more people that are overweight or obese or have the problems like diabetes, heart disease, it affects everyone. So it's really important that we just educate ourselves on the dangers of fast food, and that way it'll improve our society moving forward.